Good evening. My name is Captain Jody Hutak of the Pico Rivera Sheriff Station. Thank you all for being here with us tonight. Tonight I'm here to provide you with an update on the fatal hit and run that occurred at the Pico Rivera Sports Arena just after 11 p.m. last year on March 12th, 2023. There were two victims struck by a suspect vehicle. Yesenia Sanchez, who was pronounced deceased at the scene, and Virginia Sacedo, who sustained severe injuries. As we approach the one-year anniversary, and after a lengthy investigation, one adult suspect and one juvenile subject were identified as the individuals responsible for this hit-and-run fatality. Last night, Los Angeles Sheriff's Department Major Crimes Bureau, in conjunction with the U.S. Marshals Pacific Southwest Regional Fugitive Task Force, arrested the adult suspect, who was identified as Juan Figueroa Sanchez, age 28, out of the city of Garden Grove. He is the owner of the vehicle used in the hit and run. Investigators believe the suspect's 15-year-old brother, an unlicensed driver, was the driver of the vehicle that night. He struck the victims and then fled the scene. Due to his age, we're not authorized to release his name and photo at this time. The day following the incident, the juvenile subject did not return to school, and investigators received information that suspect Sanchez transported the juvenile subject to Mexico, where he may currently still be. Suspect Sanchez was booked on charges of felony hit and run causing injury and death, child endangerment, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and accessory to a felony crime. He is currently being held on an enhanced bail due to his arrest history and his status as a flight risk. This case will be presented to the district attorney on Monday, March 11th. At this time, we are seeking the public's help. Anyone with additional information, either a witness to this hit and run or anyone who is familiar with the suspect's family who may know the current whereabouts of the juvenile subject, are urged to contact Detective Guillen at the Pico Rivera Sheriff Station at 562-949-2421. Also, anonymous information can be provided through lacrimestoppers.org or by calling LA Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. That's 1-800-222-8477. There are rewards through LA Crime Stoppers for anyone who provides information leading to an arrest. At this time, I'd like to introduce family members representing the victims. The family of Virginia Sacedo, Frank Sacedo III and Frank Sacedo IV. The family members of Yesenia Sanchez, Andre Trujillo, Lucia Sanchez, and Emilia Sanchez. I'd like to invite them up to the podium.
Good evening. I'd like to first thank God for never leaving us through our difficult time, both families. That day was a horrible, horrific accident. But through prayer, we were able to, thanks to the Sheriff's Department of Pico Rivera, we were able to apprehend one of the suspects. That day, lives were changed by both families. A beautiful young woman in her prime, a daughter, a loving mother, sister, lost her life for something that someone could have just pulled over and rendered help to both the young ladies. You know, we just ask that if there's anyone out there that knows any information that wants to come forward and help us locate the other suspect, we'd greatly appreciate it. On behalf of my daughter and the Sanchez family, we'd just like to thank everybody, and especially the Pico Rivera sheriffs, for all the hard work and countless hours that they put into their investigation to bring justice to both our families. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. I'm the brother of Virginia Salcido. First and foremost, I want to thank the County of Los Angeles Sheriff's Department for their amazing work that they've done over this past year, and for being able to apprehend somebody and bring us a bit closer to serving Virginia and Yesenia with justice, which they greatly deserve. My message to the public is all we want is justice, and we want closure. Somewhere out there's an individual that's roaming around, living life with no remorse, waking up every day and going about their day. Meanwhile, the Sanchez family has to go on without their loved one, and us, the Salcido family, we face new challenges every day. If anyone has any information about the whereabouts of the individual, it'll be greatly appreciated to come forward. You don't have to say your name. Just come anonymously and give a phone call. But if anybody has any information and anybody knows where the whereabouts, just come forward. Thank you.
All right, at this point, I'll take any questions if anyone has any. Okay, again, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and please drive